Welcome to Sport Martial Arts. I'm Jeff Langlois here at the Compete Nationals, and we have an old friend who just stopped in. I'd like to introduce you, or reintroduce you, to Luke Broadlick, one of the big-time world champions from, what was it, 2008? So like 4 years ago?
Yeah.
And so he's just coming back to visit, and we are very excited to have him on. Luke, how have you been?
I'm good. I've been traveling. I've been, just keeping up with Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've been good. I've been great. I'm back here.
Yeah, he was one of the top competitors on Team AKA, and then he went over to the West Coast where we are right now, and so he's been very busy. But you've been doing more than just a lot of LA stuff.
Yeah.
What exactly have you been doing? What has your story been?
I don't even know. My story's crazy. Competed, won all the tournaments, did all that, and then I moved out to LA, and then I got an acting agent, did all that. Went on a random audition for Britney Spears, and then was dancing on tour for all that, and then ever since then I've been just dancing, acting. So
yeah, okay.
On a roll.
So let's start with the Britney Spears thing, because that was kind of one of the bigger ones, and that seemed to have kind of given you other jobs too.
Yeah.
So what was that experience like? You weren't just dancing too; you were doing a lot of tricks.
Yeah.
Is tricking how you kind of got on, or what's the story behind that?
In my opinion, that's definitely how I booked the job. I had never really danced, and so I just was doing my tricks, doing the choreography, and I booked it. So ever since then, I've been incorporating all my tricking, all the martial arts that I've had, all my experience, and putting it into my dance freestyles and stuff like that. And it actually led to this last tour in 2011 with Untitled. I actually choreographed on it, and I did a whole bow staff section, martial arts, all that, ninjas. It was this big old thing. It's on DVD, go get it. And so it's cool that just from competing on NASKA to now choreographing for tours and stuff. So just 3-4 years. So.
Yeah. So what have you been doing after Britney Spears? What's the post Britney Luke lifestyle? LXD.
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
I'm part of LXD. It's a league of extraordinary dancers. We basically are, John Chu, director of Step Up 3 and 2 and all that, he put together all the top dancers and basically created us as superheroes. So that's basically how it is, and my whole dance style is tricking, and that's basically it. I'm part of the Ox crew, and we just kind of badass.
Yeah.
Say that. All right.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll edit it out. I'll be the one to have to edit that out. Thank you, Luke. Great. So what is your, what can you say your personality is like now from before when you started doing all the high-end top performing kind of things to right now? Because you had to have gone under some sort of change, just as a performer.
Yeah, I noticed, I feel like performing here, doing all these, stage, being on stage just in general is the ultimate performance that you could ever give. And I actually feel like that just boosted me to grow in other aspects of performing. And so just being on stage like ESPN on US Open, you're on TV, that's already the start of it, and that's kind of how I pictured my whole self. So now, I don't know, just being on TV, doing all the Disney stuff, and being on stage in front of 50,000 people, this started it, and it feels, it's just a higher step. All these kids can do anything.
Okay, yeah. So he is on TV. He's been on TV many times, but he's also just begun to do some things on the other side of the camera, where he is just started a small production company.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I'm one half of Boogaloo Production. My friend Jonathan Raban, me and him actually met on the Circus tour, the first tour, and we just became brothers and all this stuff, and we basically are, we try and capture what everybody else's images are. If you have a concept, if you have a visual thing, because we understand, we want to look cool all the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're all for promoting your coolness, basically. So we've been shooting behind the scenes for music videos, and it's all promotion. That's what we're doing. We're building a hype, and that's what really it is. If you build everybody saying, "Oh, you're the best looking guy in the world," everybody's gonna be like, "Yo, you're the best looking guy in the world." So that's how we are. you look so cool, and so the world thinks you're cool.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah, we like follow each other's trends, kind of like feed off each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, last question. Many people have done or are trying to do what you have done. Start your image in karate and take it over to the West Coast and go from there and pick up jobs, things like that. What kind of advice would you give to any aspiring actor, dancer, really anybody that is trying to do and have the success that you've had?
One thing I could say is just go for it, because just like even competing here, I remember I actually had an accident. I ripped my hamstring and it pulled off my pelvis and all this crazy nasty stuff. And I couldn't really compete, but I still had in my mentality like, I'm gonna do this. So I never practiced, couldn't really practice until showtime, and we would literally just bow, go off, and then that whole season I won like pretty much every tournament. So if you really have it in your heart, in your head that you can really do it, you can do it. Like I moved out to LA just thinking, oh, I'm gonna just see what LA is like, and it's been 10 times more than I even imagined. Just because I'm just going for it, I'm trying new things, and you just have to be open, be happy, and be awesome. I don't know.
Yeah, so you've always kind of been one to really set the goalpost kind of farther after you conquered your first goal. What are your goals right now? What are you trying to do right now?
I don't know what I'm trying to do. That's the thing. You have to be open. I have a clothing line that I'm doing. Too Fly for You. It's pretty cool. I do the production company, and I'm actually getting back into my acting. I did a commercial for the Super Bowl. Like, I'm just open. So my goal is just to, I don't know, be cooler than how I am now.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you have your hands in many baskets.
Yeah. Please try to. I mean, that's what. Try and grow arms even though you don't have it. So that's my goal, just to, I don't know, expand. And I also want to like give back, because I'm like, I'm off tour now, so I was just chilling. So I decided I'm gonna come back to my roots and get back into the NASKA service, say what's up, show support. So eventually, like, I want to be able to, I don't know, do something more here. I want to like promote. I want to get like. I have it, it's in there. Well, it's crazy, it's gonna happen now.
Well, I'd say you're definitely giving back just by coming and doing this interview. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, man.
A lot for your time too. If you want to see some older videos of Luke, back when he was competing, maybe even some 2004 stuff, like some way old stuff. We all have those. We all have those videos. Check them out on sportmartialarts.com. And we're out. Thanks.